right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Hunter, episode 83. Oh,
Boy. So the Chimerians have net now. Or at least one of them does.
Yes, and Gon, Kite, and Killua have struck their first blow against the Chimera ants that resulted in
kill
death.
under their belts.
Yep. Yeah, they each have a kill specifically, except Gon.
Except Gon, yeah, because he didn't double tap.
Yeah, Gon has a little bit of a hesitation, I think, with regards to killing, and this is something that we. No. I mean, you're right. That he did.
I mean, he cut it in half.
He cut it in half, but this is the thing that I predicted a while back, and I think you did as well, was that because the Chimera ants are going to take upon themselves human characteristics and traits.
Right. Gon might end up having a bit more trouble.
A bit more trouble double tapping and actually killing people.
Right, because this is, again,
because people die when they're killed, mission. You know?
Well, that's right. That is right.
Chimera ants die when they're exterminated.
But Caleb, just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right.
That's true. That's true.
So,
all right, guys. I don't think there's anything else to say. But we're getting into this. We're getting into this. The attack is going, and the Chimera ants are ramping up. So let's get into it. All right, guys. We're gonna start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now.
That shot was just so cool.
It was so good. Just disintegrated her head. Oh
boy.
1, 2, 3. Down for the count.
Yep.
And Ramot's got Ned. Oh joy. Yep.
Patch of shore.
Alright.
Okay. So, which Chimera ant do you think is going to die next?
Probably the 3 that are headed towards them right now.
Duh.
I think it was Yagya or Hagya.
Yeah.
The one that looks kind of like a lion.
Right.
He has a bug buddy and then like a cute little
little kid
girl one or something. Yeah.
Right.
Because we've got a list here of some of the important Chimera ant names here.
If they wanted to have Gon have some real trouble killing somebody, he could be up against the kid.
Oh, sure.
You know?
Sure.
That's
a very good point.
Yeah.
It would also be a good thing, I think, to have, maybe in the beginning, have Killua be against the little kid, destroy her,
and then
Gon's like, hey, Killua, you didn't
hold back or anything.
He's like, well, yeah, it's a Chimera ant.
Right, we're here to kill him. Yeah.
Yeah. It might be also a thing where Kite emphasizes that they're things and not people.
That whole dehumanization.
The whole dehumanization thing.
Yeah.
And I think they could get into some really cool themes and stuff with that there.
They really could.
All right, 3, 2, 1, bring it back up. Okay. They're doing like different types of music and stuff more recently, and I really like it.
Ooh.
Oh. The Hunter Association.
Okay.
Oh, awesome. Exterminators on the way. Oh, gotcha.
Right.
So they're having like a big meeting.
I guess.
I want to see some new characters. I want to see some old characters.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, all right.
Awesome.
Just go kill them all. Netero! Netero! Whoa, dang.
Any means necessary. You okay with that?
Ha! Okay.
That's reassuring.
That was very apropos.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a ladybug or something? Yeah.
What if those were spies?
I don't think that makes sense.
Because there was another ladybug by Netero, so...
I think it's more of a thematic connection rather than a...
Okay.
I mean, it could be.
That's right. These guys are away from the mess. And there's another ladybug.
Okay. Right.
Mm-hmm. All right. Gotcha. So, okay.
Just does the king go to the top? Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
And they're independent. Oh, crap. But what is the king's goal then?
Yeah. To kings.
Oh, multiple. Oh, crap.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
God.
okay.
Well, that,
okay.
Yeah, humanity's boned.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, they keep bringing up these little ladybugs. It's freaking me out now.
It almost makes me think that the chimeras have already spread out, you know?
Oh, God. Wow. With the cell phone, too. Oh, my gosh. It's got to be just a dumb coincidence thing for thematic purposes.
The punitive force.
Probably like a squad.
And then it starts eating her.
Three days. Okay. Yeah, it's just a visual thing. Don't freak out about it. I think we're good, Jacob. They're scared.
Yeah.
Yep, it was encountering the humans.
Gon pumped him full of it.
Huh. Huh.
Wow, and it caused his body to just start changing.
Oh, what if this is like a Saiyan thing? Where if they get beaten, but they don't die, they can get stronger. Oh, right. No, it makes sense. Yeah, yeah. He's like, I know you won't. Yep.
Maybe get out of the way, Peggy.
Yep. Good thing he can't use Ko. He's just hitting him. Oh, crap.
Okay.
From Hagya, yeah, this is the guy with... Yeah, with the other two that are going to meet them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Dang.
Whoa, okay. So
I don't think
the weaker
those,
ones, but it's like
I don't think they've
army.
seen them though. Yeah, but I don't think they've seen them.
Right.
Okay, so maybe they did find them. And they're all just going to be dead by the time they get here. Wow. There's a whole lot of them.
Indeed.
The moon goes behind the clouds.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's right, because they can sense them, probably, so.
Yeah. And he can just tell that they've been sensed already.
Mm-hmm.
His N. Oh, here they come. Here they come.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so hype. I love it. This forest is about to run red. Or green.
Or purple, or whatever.
Or purple, or whatever their blood color is. Huh. Order and methodology. Okay.
Or we could just all fight at once.
Dang, there's a lot of them. Yeah, seriously. Of course, they're both competing. Rock, paper, scissors! Yes! And Eternity goes first!
Gone one.
Gone one. Yeah.
Because he just did rock every single time.
Yep.
Oh, you should have known that. And of course, Koa did scissors, you know.
Yep. Those little details. Those are fun. They're quirky, but, you know, because they don't mean much story-wise, really, but they're just kind of fun.
Trial by combat. Okay. Right.
Yes. Yeah, because otherwise they would have just ran all straight at them.
Huh? No way.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Armadillo here.
Okay.
It'd kill you.
Exactly.
Gone. Seriously, were you not listening to Kite earlier?
Oh.
Whoa. He's not, but he's... Huh? Huh? Do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
Kite's not going to critique him on his pacifistic methods.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice music.
Rock, paper. Who said anything about dodging?
Right.
Just because we thought it was fun.
Yep. He's slapping the ground with his tail to go faster. Gon's just gonna catch him. Stopped his whole momentum and spinning and everything.
And now I think he's just squeezing.
If he starts squeezing... Oh, I think he is.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh! Dang.
He's dead.
Or at least paralyzed.
He should be dead. You literally squished him like a bug.
Right.
Sure, that's what they all say. Please, hell is where I sleep.
Oh, Gon doesn't like it when people are regarded as... Oh, that's nothing to brag about. 10 times 0 is 0, buddy. Yeah. Agitatingly slow.
I mean, I don't know. This would take you a long time if you go one at a time.
Why do I have such a bad feeling? Because they're being watched. Oh, this is a cool bit. He's feeling something. Is it that the others are discovering Nen?
I think so.
Yep. Yeah, we should do more research.
Uh-huh. He's like, nah, that sounds boring. I want to use it.
He's still reeling from the hit.
Uh-huh.
They're trying to secure their place in the hierarchy by learning, by like maybe torturing him or something.
I'm surprised he hasn't been eaten by the queen already.
Oh, rip you. You're super dead. Oh, dang.
Okay.
Just wear you down.
But Kilbo just said it uses a lot of his aura, so that might not be the best idea.
Oh, he's wearing down the skin in that spot. Oh, yep. And rips him out. Oh, yeah. See, he always gets the cool moments.
10 times stronger than this guy.
Kite's gonna say something like, I'll take 10 of you. Two. Oh, crap. This was a good roll. It's a scythe! It's a scythe!
Hell
Oh, it's a bad spin. Oh, because scythes are impractical weapons.
No, but they keep building up the his good weapons because he's always like, dang it, bad spin.
Oh, in 3 seconds, jump up.
Yeah, he's gonna kill them. Some reach.
No, he's gonna kill them all.
Oh,
he's going to kill them all in one hit. Oh crap!
And this is the bad spin.
This is the bad spin. Oh my gosh. Wait, what?
No way. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he killed them all in one hit. Oh my gosh. That's him remembering what it was like to be human killed by a chimera ant.
Right.
Or a creature.
Yeah, like a frog or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, do each of them have slightly different properties, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Because that seems similar to the other one. Yeah, why did you choose that power? He's not answering the question, though.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap, they killed them all. Oh, see, Gon is...
Oh, so they need to go around crushing the heads, or...
No, he cut off all the heads.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. If you start to sympathize with them, yep. But this is the point of this. This is the point of the story. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. They're bringing this up.
Right. Okay.
Oh. Okay, that's next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wonder, is he still going to be eager to engage them after what he just saw?
Who? Kaguya?
Yeah.
Or Hagia?
Yeah.
Hagia. Dang it.
After he just saw...
Yeah, I think
Kite
he will.
Dismember all of them.
I think he's just going to take them
swipe.
seriously, though.
Sure. Yeah, but not seriously enough, probably.
No, but here's the thing. Mm-hmm. The main thing that Kite has going for him right now is that no one's really taking them seriously.
Sure.
And Kite is, like, way more skilled than the kids are.
Yes.
But it's more of a thing of that they're not ready for whatever Kite can bring, just as much as they're not ready that they can. But just one Chimera Ant that can use Nen effectively changes the whole thing.
The whole playing field.
The whole playing field.
Yep.
Because suddenly...
anything,
Because suddenly then it's not bugs being exterminated. It's a legitimate army versus 3 guys.
Exactly.
And 3 guys can only go so far.
Right, which is kind of like it's great how they're building them up and how they're just taking care of the Chimera Ants, no problem now, because that's probably about to change.
Yeah.
Boy.
Okay.
I think at this point we can safely say that Kite is all right with his abilities. He is a little bit of a badass.
I mean, he is a pro hunter, so
that's
there
true.
There is that.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things that just brings it back up again, is we're about to have multiple pro hunters. I mean, at least one being sent, to NGL to help, exterminate this. And I
it's
think
probably more like
I think it's
like
going to be more
dozen.
just a question of who's accompanying Netero to the island.
Netero's just like, so I'm going over here. Who's interested in coming along?
But I think that's going to be the big thing, is that Kite is a good hunter, but he is not a great hunter. He is just a good hunter. So when the great pro hunters show up,
well,
like,
I might
crap.
consider him to be a great pro hunter, because here's the thing. We've seen the kind of people that can get by as being pro hunters, right? Because pretty much everybody in Greed Island was a pro hunter.
That's true.
That's
true.
And Gon and Killua are way better than them, and Kite's way better than Gon and Killua.
Well, that's the thing. Being a pro hunter has nothing to do with power level. My point is that Kite is a great pro hunter in this situation because he studies the Khmer ants.
Well, yeah, that too. That
he knows
certainly
how
doesn't hurt.
He knows how to deal with them.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows what they're capable of. Now, the other thing is that if they come in here with some high power level pro hunters, is what I'm saying, they're probably going to be stronger than Kite. That's my guess.
Yeah.
I think that Netero in particular is going to come in and he's going to be stronger than Kite. I think that's a safe assumption. Especially,
no, I don't think so.
Especially since, now that I think about it, we haven't met that many pro hunters alongside Netero. There were a very specific few that were, overseers of sorts for the hunter exam.
Yeah, like Satots might come back, and some of those people.
But I didn't get the vibe that a lot of the overseers were necessarily that strong.
Right.
It seemed like more so that they were apropos, as they were good teachers. They were good picks for their specific spots that they needed to be.
Right.
But kind of like how the Phantom Troop has specific members that are way stronger power level wise than others. Like Uvogin's like power levels were really strong. He wasn't necessarily the most intelligent.
He certainly wasn't an idiot, but
right. He wasn't an idiot at all. Like, I think Jing is kind of an example of that. Jing has good use of his Hatsu, but it's got variance, so there's a little bit of jankiness there. But he's very intelligent with how to deal with Chimera ants.
Wait, are you talking about Kite?
Did I say Jing?
Uh-huh.
I meant to say Kite. Sorry, guys.
But one of the things that's really cool here is how they've made it so that, it's not like some sort of, what's the midichlorian counter? What is the actual power level of these characters? So that it's not something of like, oh, we know what's going to happen. It's just this mystery aspect of Kite is a very badass character in how he carries himself. He's shown himself to be quite proficient as a hunter.
Yep.
And
an end user.
And an end user, but we don't know how far that will take him.
Right.
If they get to the hive and suddenly there's
Royal
24
Guard or something.
there's Royal Guard and 24 other Chimera ants that have Nen and stuff, will it be like, oh crap, we need to go,
like we need to do a different type of strategy. We'll do hit and run tactics,
right? Maybe just reconnaissance until the pros get here, like the other pros get here.
We can stake out the place and like ambush them as they come out.
Sure,
that would be intense.
That would be awesome.
That's one of the ideas I had was they're going to get to the nest and they're going to get beaten out. Like they're going to get kicked out of the nest because there's just too many of them. But then they're going to be like, all right, let's stake out the nest. If anyone gets 100 meters beyond this front entrance, we destroy them. 3-on-1, just dead. And they eventually have to like sortie out of the castle. They're like besieged.
Right. I'm
like an actual siege. Yeah.
I'm thinking like basically like Die Hard, right? Where it's like,
ooh. But I think they would have pretty good awareness of what's inside.
Sure,
the nest.
But no, yes. So it won't necessarily be something like that. But they could also, once they realize, oh, they have Nen, then it's like, all right, we need to start using Zets whenever we're not in the battle because we can't let them detect us, right?
That's true.
And then suddenly it's just like, oh, they're right here, and then they're gone, and they move somewhere else.
Right.
Like, they could do a lot of awesome things here.
They could. I'm also interested to see when they bring up the topic of them having to kind of regenerate their aura, because they're probably not having to expend that much stamina to go through these captains and such.
Sure, especially since Kite cleared them out.
Yeah, but if they come up against a Nen-infused Remot and Colt, I could see them having to be like, okay, Killua, you take a back seat for a second, go regenerate, we'll guard you and fight these two, but be careful.
Right. Or if they did do some kind of like thing where they're harassing them and stuff like that, or anything where basically they're doing a lot of fighting, there could be the whole situation of, all right, where and when do we figure out how to work in a long rest, right? To replenish ourselves.
Right.
So like, how are we going to do that? Because there's just 3 of us. We're in hostile territory,
Yeah. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Zetsu regenerate your aura? Or is it used for healing?
It nullifies your aura. So it might... I can't remember.
Maybe it just
I think that might have been
expenditure.
10.
No. 10 is the defense bubble.
Oh, okay.
10 might be used for like self-healing or something like that.
Yeah.
But I also don't think they had something specifically with regards to self-healing.
Right. They haven't really had to address
I'll
that
go back
kind
and check
of issue.
I'll go back and check on that stuff. But I seem to remember there was one of the 4 basic tenets of Nen that was either a huge drain on your aura or a way to somewhat regenerate your aura.
Gotcha.
I believe Ren being the one where you would grow, you would basically enhance and draw out more aura for an attack. Makes sense that would be the one that would use up a lot of aura.
Sure.
Whereas Zetsu's kind of being the one where you envelop yourself. It's...
right, you're kind of turning off your aura.
Right, yeah. Well, sorry, 10 is the one where you envelop yourself, and Zetsu would be the one where you kind of, turn it off.
So, so that would make sense where that would be the one where you'd be replenishing yourself because you're not actively using it.
Right, right, good point.
But
yeah, but we're getting into this, and Kite is... Oh my gosh, Kite! Once he brought up the scythe, and he was like, jump in 3 seconds, I'm like, oh, well, crap, he's going to kill them all in one swing.
All right. Because that wasn't just the scythe. That's like the
Reaper.
That's a big scythe. Like,
that's the Grim Reaper weapon where you're like, I'm going to reap some souls, and the problem is I can't control this attack. So anything in the blast radius, they just die. I liked the bit of having the frog chimera ant realizing...
I'm dying.
My God, like, this is what death was like. I remember this. And then he remembered being eaten... by a chimera ant, like a long time ago, and that's just another reference for Colt, who has some of his memories kind of trickling here and there.
Yes, that too.
Of what happens when the chimera ants do start to remember, and that affects some of their identity a little bit.
Sure.
Would we have a chimera ant that they would spare? They'd be like, no, I remember. I'm a human. My name is this. I used to live here. Oh my God, please don't kill me. And then Kite just stabs him. It's like, it doesn't matter.
Well, and they did kind of
Gon would be like, oh my God. Like,
and the way they changed it, like, because, okay, we were thinking, all right, there's going to be some cool conflict there with Gon. But he did such an about face with it of, oh, I guess these are just bugs in there, and they're, despicable scum, whatever.
But he didn't, though. Because that was why Kite... I mean, he did, but he also said, no, I have no regard, or I don't care at all about bugs that call their comrades trash.
Right.
And it's the limitation factor that Kite caught on of, well, that's a little bit dangerous. What if they actually care for their comrades?
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it's not that Gon has immediately deemed all chimera ants kill-worthy. He basically said, I don't have any value for the life of those ants.
Right.
But the scary thing also that's dangerous about that is not that it's the opposite means that Gon will still have the same problem. It's that Gon made that decision so quickly. Like, I feel like this is something we keep bringing up over and over and over again. But Gon has this unsettling vibe about him when he gets crossed. It's kind of like when Gon is upset, he gets upset more than he gets.
Right. I mean, because he's a very earnest person. That whole enhancer type thing, and the fact that they're addressing it from both sides. Right. The positive and the negative of it is really great, because a lot of times in stories you'll show some character that has some strength, right?
Right.
But most weaknesses that we have as people are just strengths misapplied.
Yes.
Right? And they're showing that here.
The dark side of the
exactly.
of the strength, essentially.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's really cool that they did that, and that'll be interesting to see how Gon handles that moving forward.
Right. Because I'm getting like this picture in my head of Kite standing over a Chimera ant that's begging for his life, saying, "No, I remember. I'm a human. Please don't kill me. I can. Like I lived at this place. My mother's name was this. Like my brother's name was this." And then Kite just double taps, just blows the head off, and Gon has this moment of like, "Are you sure we're doing the right thing?"
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Like, what? And Kite's like, "Don't think about it. Like, this is just the Chimera ants trying to trick you and make you think
right, or
about this more than
even if he does remember that kind of stuff, it doesn't matter. He's still killing people.
Right.
You know?
There's
like,
no way to save them in that regard. That's why I think the phagogenesis thing is the Chimera ants' ultimate like destruction.
Yeah.
And potentially their salvation.
Yeah.
Because if you think about what happens eventually, like they showed the whole reproductive process, which was really chilling to see in that little graph kind of exposition.
Right.
Format.
That was
really
okay.
good.
Like,
but
all right.
But what we know is that there's going to be different generations of kings that birth with other queens with different species and stuff.
And humans will probably be the prime
species.
Prime species, yeah.
So eventually we could have Chimera ants that are completely indistinguishable from humans.
Yeah.
And as far as things go, they like kind of the whole human lifestyle and everything. And they might not feel threatened by humans' existence. Humans might feel threatened by them, but some Chimera ants could just decide, I'm going to leave and just begin a new life.
Well, and here's the thing.
Maybe I have to cover up that patch, right around here where my carapace shows or something.
Well, but here's the other thing. As the more they adapt the aspects of, like, say, humans and such, right? Especially if they are eating humans, like, only, right? Because humans are the best, like, source of nutrition.
Exactly.
They could end up copying so many aspects of the humans that it ends up replacing their own normal means of reproduction. And they end up losing the phagogenesis, right?
Yes.
And then they actually end up being pretty much just people.
I mean, that would probably take a long time.
It would probably take a long time, right?
I don't think that will happen quickly, but I think they're going to discuss the potential of that when they're at that point of like, okay, we have corralled the final, 200 Chimera ants into one place. Do we tactically nuke the place?
Right.
Or do we kill 198 and save 2 to potentially propagate the species for the purpose of studying them? And it's like, okay, there's some dark sides in that as well.
Here's the other potential thing, too. You could get people where they say, all right, Chimera ants, they can adopt some of the personalities as well. Does that mean that we should selectively feed the people that are determined to be better citizens or whatever?
They're not going to do that.
Right?
No.
I'm not saying that, like, but that could be something that could be addressed, because the fact that they seem to be so aggressive this seems to be because they got the drug dealers and all that stuff.
I think the Chimera ants will make that choice. I think the Chimera ants will eventually be like, this human's not worthy.
No, it's that'll cause division and stuff in our ranks. We don't want this one, just kill them.
Right.
Oh, this is a good one.
Like, we'll give tests specifically for like, is this worthy of being the king's food?
Sure. Yeah.
The king might be like a little bit picky and be like,
although the fact,
you know what? I'm not going to eat this human, but this human, I'm eating this one.
Yep. Oh, Gon, he's such a kind boy.
Oh, crap. That's a good point. If there was any character in this show that's probably going to get eaten by a Chimera ant, I think it's not going to be Gon or Killua. I think it has to be Kite.
Sure.
But if they chose to eat either Gon or Killua as like the biggest twist ever, Gon being eaten by a Chimera ant makes a whole lot of sense in a lot of ways.
Except for the fact that it's like he's the main character, so but if it did happen, Now here's the other thing. Now, I would absolutely hate for this to happen.
Oh,
but what if they brought in some, like, you know, they bring in a lot of the other characters because, you know, it's worldwide epidemic, you know, and all that stuff. And Leorio ends up becoming, like, getting eaten. Because he is, at this point, he is now a pro hunter, right?
I think
he hasn't really figured out too much about his Nen.
I think it makes no sense to bring in Kurapika or Leorio to in a lot of this stuff.
Sure.
Remember, this is not a worldwide threat yet.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah,
no,
that's true.
Like, it's not even close to that yet. Until they consume the island, they're not a worldwide threat.
That's right. Yeah.
And they are consuming a small percentage of a small quarter of the island, basically.
The funny thing, though, is that because they're sending the Hunter organization sending the Hunter organization to take care of the Chimera Ant threat, that basically means they're also inadvertently funneling
Nen users
to Chimera Ants to be eaten.
And potentially really strong ones.
Yep.
I'm sure that the Hunter organization is not sending like 100% of everyone that could handle this all in one go. That's why I don't think they're sending dozens of people like you suggested.
Oh, okay.
I think 6 is a healthy number. I think because they did the 3s thing, you know, in the recent episodes, I think that they're going to double that number and basically bring in 6. I think 6
that would be really cool.
6 is a good strong number. A lot of squads kind of base themselves around the number 6. And I also think the idea of having Netero and his 5 makes a lot of sense. Like, I can just see them walking in and Netero's just like, oh, hello, boys. And then the other ones around him are just dead serious faces.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm getting this vibe of like the Assassin's Creed, you know, whatever, where the main one walks up and then the other ones all like walk up behind him. It's just like, oh yeah.
What do you guys even do? Kick names and take ass. It's like, oh my god.
You really just...
I just referenced that, yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Wow.
Okay, but this is hype. Like, we are now getting into the utilization and actualization of all the Nen abilities that we've kind of been tantalized for up until this point. Because if you think back to the York New arc, there wasn't as much Nen usage as there was kind of maneuvering. So in this case, now that they've learned a lot of the little mechanics from Greed Island, this is going to be where like Nen itself is going to be on like full display.
Now that I think about it, that's very clever because they basically avoided having really many like master on master fights in the York New arc at a time when we didn't really know about too much about the fundamentals and the basics of how masters would fight each other.
It was really just the Zoldix and Krollo. That was basically it.
And then it was whatever Kurapika would do, which was a counter not counter situation, right? So it wouldn't get into too much of the details because it would either be over or it wasn't, you know.
Right. Like, and cleverly with the Zoldyck Krollo fight, there was no exposition as regards to like what was going on. We were just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Exactly.
So many crazy things happening. But in this,
no, it's like
we're gonna get into like not only how people fight, but like why people win. Like and that kind of stuff.
It's gonna be really cool. And and another thing. Props to Colt for being smart and figuring out quickly like what's going on and being like, okay.
And even if he's not right,
you know.
Even if he's not right,
even if
he's willing to take that risk, because it means the
Yes.
protecting and the benefit of the hive.
But one of the things that I'd always been worried about, right, is that they're spending this time developing these characters now, right? And I love Colt as a character, right? I want to see more from him.
Right.
But if only the new ones that getting born were able to get Nen because of the Queen devouring Pokele or whatever,
the new ones would be irrelevant.
The old ones would be irrelevant. And then what happens to Colt, right? I didn't want him to go. So the fact that they introduced this new way for them to adapt and had Colt immediately be like, okay, I need to be on that bandwagon.
Right.
You know, punch me in the face.
We were worried more, if anything, that the new generation would just come in and curb stomp the old one.
Right.
That's like, you guys are useless, get out of our way. But that's not happening. If anything, the only ones that could potentially do that are the Royal Guard. Which
and I would like to see some of that.
We still haven't seen them yet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. If you want to see the next 2 episodes reaction right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get our early access there. It comes with Discord access. You can chat with us about stories or what have you. And yeah, we'll see you there. But until then, with Semblance of Sanity, I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.